When Pentecost Day came round, they had all met in one room, when suddenly they heard what sounded like a powerful wind from heaven, the noise of which filled the entire house in which they were sitting, and something appeared to them that seemed like tongues of fire. They separated and came to rest on the head of each of them. They were all filled with the Holy Spirit, and began to speak foreign languages as the Spirit gave the gift of speech. Now there were devout men living in Jerusalem from every nation under heaven, and at this sound they all assembled, one each bewildered to hear those men speaking their own language. They were amazed and astonished. "Surely," they said, "all these men speaking are Galileans. How does it happen that each of them hears them in his own native language? We hear them preaching in our own language about the marvels of God." Everyone was amazed and unable to explain it. They asked one another what it all meant. Some, however, laughed it off. "They have been drinking too much new wine," they said.
Hi, my name's Ashley Edwards and I am from By Design Theatre. This is workshop 3 out of our 4-week series looking at Acts 2, the New International Version of Pentecost. Here is the text that we're going to be looking at today. We hear them preaching in our own language about the marvels of God. Everyone was amazed and unable to explain it. They asked one another, "What does this mean?" Some, however, made fun of them and said, "They've had too much wine." Then Peter stood up with the 11, raised his voice and addressed the crowd. "Fellow Jews, and all of you who live in Jerusalem, let me explain this to you. Listen carefully to what I say. The creative task this week is to create your very own paper or cardboard puppet. Now, if you have a look around your house and see if you can find either an old box of cereal or some paper from the printer, along with some scissors, some colouring pens, colouring pencils, and anything else you think you might need to create your very own puppet friend. Ideally, the puppet will be to do with the text that we just spoke about, whether that's a glass of wine, one of the characters within the text. But it's very important that you create an object that you can use when delivering the text as a speech. I hope you have fun.
Seek. Design.
Enjoy.